Hello students, welcome to Agricultural Development Trust Shardabai Pawar Mahila Arts Commerce Science College Shardanagar Baramati. I am Professor Poonam Mishra, brought for you subject secretarial practice, in which we are learning chapter number 3, issue of shares. So students, till last video we have seen that what is shares and in how many methods the share can be issued by the company. Now we will see that the next important question from this chapter, that is allotment of shares. So now what is allotment of shares, students? Let's understand that. Company cannot decide in one day for allotting or distributing the share to the public, and they can get started without any permission, without any procedure. So it's a long and lengthy procedure for making the allotment of the share to the general public. So let's understand the textual meaning of the allotment of shares. When a company gives share to an applicant based on the application submitted. Now students, we know that a company issues the shares, and before that the company issues the prospectus for getting the application for the shares. So company can allot the shares on the basis of the application made by the general public. So when the company get the application form from the people or the general public, then they decide for the allotment of share. So Supreme Court has defined the allotment of shares. So this is the definition, student, for the allotment of shares. The appropriation means distribution out of the previously unappropriated. Student, we have seen the types of share capital in which issued, unissued, we have seen. So allotment of share is a part of unappropriated, means non-distributed or undivided share capital which was not issued. Now the company has decided it to issue to the general public. Okay, so the appropriation, what is allotment? Appropriation out of the previously unappropriated means not given, student. This was the share capital which was not given by the company. Okay, so capital of the company, certain number of shares to a person. So thus, as per the definition, what we can say, the allotment of shares means allocating or giving the certain number of shares by the board of directors. Means who has the authority for issuing the shares? The board of director. So out of the previously unallocated capital of the company, person who have applied for the share, they only will be the liable for the allotment of the shares. So the company will allot the share to those person only who have submitted their application properly. So the board of director has a power to allot the shares. So students, you know now what is allotment. It start from after the application or issue of the prospectus. When the company issue the prospectus and get the application, after the receipt of application, the allotment procedure started. Now students, let's see the next slide. Yes, now our next slide says the provisions or the condition for allotment. So as we know that company cannot start the allotment directly, they have to follow some rules and regulations. So that rules and regulations are divided into two categories. The first one is statutory provision, and second one is a journal provision, students. Okay, so let's see the journal provisions. Statutory provision says these are the provisions laid down by the Companies Act. So statutory provisions are laid down by the Companies Act. And what is the first point in that? In that the first point is the registration of prospectus. Yes students, as we know that before doing the allotment, company need to get the application, and for getting the application, company must have to issue the prospectus, and before issuing the prospectus companies should take the permission of the prospectus. So the a copy of the prospectus must be filed with the registrar of company for the registration on or before of its application, and this prospectus must be signed by every proposed director. So the next point in the statutory condition is the application money. Yes, students, application money is a money which is submitted by the general public at the time of filling the application form for the share. So the company act state that along with the application form, the applicant has to pay the minimum how much amount they have to minimum 5% of the nominal amount. Okay, students, so they have to pay minimum 5% of the nominal amount of the share or such other amount as specified by the SEBI has specified for the public company. The application money to be minimum 25% of the nominal amount of the share. So the total amount of the share which is offered or which is issued to the public, the application money should be 25% of the total issuance. So the application money is to be paid in the bank specified by the company. Next is students, minimum subscription. Next statutory condition is a minimum subscription. Minimum subscription is the amount of share that must be taken or bought by the subscriber. Yes, minimum subscription is the minimum amount of share that must be purchased by the subscriber. Below that, if the subscription is done, the allotment cannot be go further. So there is a condition that after for doing the allotment, the minimum subscription should be done. So the amount is mentioned in the prospectus, and that minimum subscription amount will be mentioned in the prospectus only, and it must be collected within 30 days from the issue of prospectus. So SEBI has said the minimum subscription amount after issue of shares should be 30%. So the SEBI has stated the minimum subscription should be 90% of the issue. Next is closing of subscription list. Yes, once the company has issued, people will start subscribing. Okay. People will start subscribing the shares. So there should be the deadline for closing the subscription list. As per the SEBI, the subscription list must be kept open at least for 3 working days. At least for 3 working days and not more than 10 working days. Okay, so it should be open at least minimum 3 working days and not more than 10 days. Applicants can apply for the shares only when the subscription list is open. No applicant are allowed to apply for the shares when the subscription list is closed. Next, basis of allotment. So allotment of share will be on the basis of which will be decided for each categories of subscriber, means purchaser. Allotment will be as per the minimum application size as fixed by the company. Next point in the statutory condition is a oversubscription. Yes, oversubscription means company has issued 40,000 shares and people have subscribed 50,000, means the application is received for 50,000. It means the oversubscription condition will arise in which the issue share capital is less than the application received. So oversubscription means when a application received for shares as a more than number of shares offered by the company. So SEBI does not allow any allotment in excess of securities offered through the offer document or the prospectus. So SEBI does not give the permission to the company to allow the excess allotment, means or whatever the allotment money was or allotment number of shares was mentioned on the prospectus list, that till that number of share only the company can give the allotment. So if it is over subscription, the companies are not allowed to over allot the share to the general public. However, it may permit to allot not more than 10% of the net offer. Even if the application received in huge number, at that time the company can exceed only 10% of the total subscription received, okay, or the allotment permission received by the company. Next statutory condition is a permission to deal on a stock exchange. Yes, students, you know why the general public is investing into the share. They need some share of profit. They need some shareholder need a dividend, but some shareholder wants to do the deal or resell it again to get the good amount of cash. So every company before making the public offer, they shall apply for to one or more recognized stock exchange to seek to get permission for listing its share with them. The prospectus shall mention the name of the stock exchange and the fact that application for permission to list in that stock exchange has been made by the company. Appointment of manager to issue and various other agency. Yes, before making the allotment, the company need to appoint the managers to look after the work of issue or allotment of shares, and also the various agencies. So the company has to appoint one or more merchant banker to act as a manager to the public issue, means they will act as a manager. It also appoint the registrar to issue. The company will appoint a separate registrar to issue, to take care the process of allotment, and collecting bankers also will be appointed by the company, and underwriter. So student, let me tell you who is underwriter. Underwriter is a type of bank or any bank who takes the guarantee of the company that we will be sure that your this much percentage or this much or this thousand shares will be sold in the markets. So actually they take the guarantee for selling the share of a company into the markets, and that bank is known as a underwriter. So company has to appoint the underwriter as well to the issue, and broker to the issue, and self certified syndicate bank means the bank who will collect the money of the application and allotment, and advertising agent as well. Now students, let's see the general principle, common principle for the allotment. These are the rule which is laid by the only the Companies Act 2013. Yes, the general rule says allotment should be done by the proper authority. Yes, it should be done by the proper authority. Who is the proper authority? Board of director. Next is allotment, we must be against application only. Yes, allotment can be done to the applicant only. The person who has not submitted the application will not be allotted the any share of company. So company can allot the share only if he has received the written application of share from the applicant. Next is a reasonable time. Yes, the time frame of the allotment should be the reasonable. So as per the act, means as per the Companies Act, allotment shall be done within 60 days. Okay students, so we have to take care of this number or this period, which can be asked into the objective. So as per the act, allotment shall be done within 60 days of receipt of application. Allotment can be made from the 5th day from the date of issue of prospectus. So after issuing the prospectus, after 5 days the company can start allotting the shares to the public as and when they will receive the application. Next general rule is absolute and unconditional allotment. Yes, shares should be allotted on the same term as stated in the prospectus. Means same term means same condition, students. Same conditions should be there. There should not be any change in the terms of prospectus, means whatever was the mention in the prospectus, that should be the reality only. So the terms stated in the prospectus and application form, no change in terms of allotment or new condition can be added at the time of allotment. So no any changes can be done at the time of allotment. Whatever was written in the prospectus, that should be only followed. Next is communication. Company has to inform the means they should communicate to the applicant that shares have been allotted to him by sending the letter of allotment. Yes, if the company has decided to issue the share to Mr. A, then company has to inform Mr. A by sending him email or letter. So this letter give the detailed number of shares allotted to the allotment, money to be paid, etc. So in that mail or in that letter, all the situation will be explained to the applicant. And last general rule is allotment should not be contravention, means violation against of any other law. Yes, allotment should not break any law. A company cannot allot the share by violating, contradicting, means again going against by any by breaking by any law. Example, share cannot be allotted to a minor person. So company, it's against the law, so the company cannot allot the share to the minor people. So students, hope you understood the video. Meet you in the next video very soon. Thank you.